This meeting is being recorded.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. So today we are going to present our report for the film analysis which is Memoir Seorang Guru. So I would like to introduce our group member. Firstly, my name is Nur Yasmin.
My name is Shazlina Haida binti Sulaiman.
My name is Aisha Hadiran binti Zainab.
So the introduction. This movie is directed by Hairul bin Hamzah, and it is a heartfelt Malaysian film that portrays a teacher's dedication and the struggle that he went through along his journey. The main character here is Cikgu Sunan, who had an inspiring journey until the end of his career. So there are two key themes, which is the first is the power of education as a tool for social transformation, and the next key theme is the challenges in teaching rural area, where it took a lot of patience and struggle. And from here we could see how Cikgu Sunan could adapt the teaching with applying learning theories.
Next, we'll continue to the objective of the film analysis. The objective is to learn and apply educational learning theories in teaching, to explore how learning theories are demonstrated through teacher-student interaction, to apply the concept of learning theory based on the scene in the movie, and also to identify the applied learning theory in the lesson plan from the movie.
From methodology, there is three that we use, which is the first one is critical view. Among our group members, we do critical view on this movie, and then we also do selecting relevant theories and concepts, and lastly, we do analyze the theme. The first analysis is at minute 15:37. It is when Cikgu Suna was shocked to see Mihat playing and catching frogs in the mud, and he instructs Mihat to release the frog and back to classroom. So the theory implies here is behaviorism theory, which is from B.F. Skinner, which focuses on modifying behavior through stimuli and responses. He used positive reinforcement, which he add unpleasant consequence to release the frogs to stop Mihat. This shows how disciplined Cikgu Sunan in disciplining his students.
In the next scene, which is at the minute of 1942, there's a constructivism and self-efficacy. So how did it reflect? So in this scene, Cikgu Suna asked a student about a question to answer a question, but one student, which is Sakina, are really brave and she so confident to answer the question, but he got wrong, and all her class members laugh at her. But Cikgu Sunan do tell them you shouldn't laugh. She is brave, something like that. So actually, that scene reflect constructivism, which is learning through participation and interaction, because Cikgu Suna asked everybody to interact in that lesson. Also, it's build self-efficacy because they ask students to believe in another person's ability to succeed.
Next, learning theory is humanism. In minute 35:43, Cikgu Sunan takes a turning point when he takes the initiative to visit one of his students' home, where he witnessed firsthand of their poverty when he sees that his father has struck with stroke after he fell from a coconut tree, which causes them to have socio-economic factors that affect his ability to learn effectively. This reflects on their bad behavior as a symptom of deeper issues. And on minute 1:13:05, there's a tragic scene when one of his students, which is Miha, was drowned in the mine while catching mural fish with Cikgu Sunan. The response of Cikgu Sunan to Miha's tragic death shows it is not because of a detached educator, but of a compassionate human being. And this emphasizes on the growth of the whole person, focusing on their emotional well-being, self-esteem, and personal growth. And on minute 1:08:10, Mihat takes responsibilities on his own learning when he stopped watching television and focused on his studies for 2 hours, where this proven when the principal complimented Mihat's mid-year exam results when he improved his marks from D to C. And the next learning theory is cognitivism. On minute 19:50, Cikgu Sunan attempted to teach difficult concepts using analogies that the students can relate from their daily lives experience, where he asked the students what is otak udang means and they related to his daily life when he answered it that it is best eaten with laksa. So it is referred to cognitivism when how we receive, organize, store, and recall information in our minds. Thus, we can see that the teacher should create a situation where the structures can be discovered, where the real learning depends on the ability to access the information from the long-term memory when we really needed it. And lastly, on the minute 58:08, Cikgu Suna faced difficulty when he had the task to prepare his students for the UPSR exam. And he needs to break down the complex topic into smaller complex and to more manageable parts, where he asks his students to attend the tuition classes that create scaffolding information, which able to help the students to reduce their cognitive load, allowing the students to build their own understanding in their own time.
So lastly, for the summary, there's a five learning theories that was implemented in the movie, which is behaviorism, constructivism, self-efficacy, humanism, and cognitism. We can learn that effective teaching is the combination of multiple learning theories and a caring teacher that do care for his student. So that is all for us. Thank you.
Thank you.